Chapter 6. The Good Turn. Each time Gina walked down the lane where she lived, a neighbor would remark,
"There goes the brat."
The 6-year-old was the only child of her parents and she was totally spoiled. Even when she was a small child, her parents had never refused her anything, and she, in turn, always made sure that she got what she wanted. One day, Gina's mother noticed that her daughter was not ready to share anything with her friends, be it a book, a toy, or something to eat. She also discovered that most children did not like to play with her daughter. They said she bossed them around and made them cry. Gina's mother realized that it was their fault Gina was behaving like this. Hadn't they spoiled her by giving her anything and everything she asked for? Would Gina be able to make good friends and learn to share things with them? She would soon know, for Gina was now in class 1. Everyone in her class admitted that Gina was very intelligent, but she had no friends until Rita joined her class. New to the city and too shy to make any friends, she did not mind being taken under Gina's wing. Being Gina's friend meant being bossed around. But Rita was a timid child and didn't mind too much. One day, the teacher scolded Rita for doing her sums carelessly. The little girl started crying. Gina told her mother about Rita crying in class. "Why don't you help her?" asked her mother. "She likes you, and if you teach her, she will understand."
"Mommy, I don't have time to waste. What can I do if she is dumb?"
said Gina. "But Rita is your friend. If you don't help her, who will?" scolded her mother. Then she told Gina the story of the ant and the dove. One day an ant fell into a stream and was desperately trying to save herself. A dove sitting on a tree overhanging the water plucked a leaf and let it fall into the stream close to the ant. The ant climbed onto it and floated safely to the bank. A little later, a bird catcher came and stood under the tree, preparing to throw a net over the unsuspecting dove. The ant knew what he was planning and stung him in the foot. The bird catcher yelled out in pain, and the noise made the dove fly away. "Did you understand the story, Gina?" asked her mother. "It means that if you do a good turn, you will only get good in return." To this, Gina said,
"What a silly story, Mummy. It is for little children. I have grown big."
Then Gina's mother decided to act tough. "If you don't help her, I will not let you watch cartoons for a week." Extremely unhappy, Gina helped Rita. And wonder of wonders, Rita understood, for it turned out that Gina was quite a good teacher. The teacher was happy that Rita had finally understood the sums and complimented her in front of the class. Rita was thrilled and told everyone what a good friend Gina was. But Gina preferred to forget the incident as something unpleasant she had been forced to do. Meanwhile, Rita had been thinking how she could repay her friend. The opportunity came sooner than she thought. One day, in a fit of anger, Gina pushed one of the younger girls who fell and bruised her knee. The matter was reported to the principal, who scolded Gina before the entire school. During the morning assembly, the principal told Gina to stay back for 2 hours after school and pick up the waste paper from all the classrooms during detention. Gina felt humiliated. She was a proud girl, and being scolded in front of everyone was almost more than she could bear. She wanted to run away and hide, but instead she got through the day, pretending she didn't care. After school finished, Gina was left all alone, and then she finally let out the tears she had been holding back all day. She sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. That is how Rita found her friend, sobbing. She stayed back with Gina and helped her clean the school. Gina remembered the story of the ant and dove. She was grateful to Rita and thanked her. From that day, Gina and Rita became the best of friends.